Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. It's like that, like that.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Carolina Panthers. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second and 6. Play action now, Prescott. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Then Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to 35.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Here we go. Here we go. Spike 6.
Following the interception, Young. And that one too wide and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Shot 17. Set, cut.
They go play action. Young. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
38.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Young here, you can see, changing the play. Here's Young, throwing on 3rd and long. That's swung out wide to Sanders. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here. Young to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Ready?
They'll throw again. Young. That's complete right around the 8. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Blue striker.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Touchdown! Miles Sanders from 3 yards out. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look at them elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And able to get this out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. To the air again, Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. Hook up a 15 yards there. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 27 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it as we resume action. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Claws red. Ready.
First down, Young. Open man is Mingo, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Young now.
24-yard line.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Young going to move him around. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Here we go.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Young to throw on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Off the play fake, Prescott. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. This one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there, and what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Young looks to throw on 1st down. That is taken in by Hurst. That's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It's Young on 1st down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
On the ball.
A loss of 11.
Shovel, 38.
It's 2nd and 21.
Drill, 52.
At the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Hut.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Touchdown, Carolina! Jonathan Mingo, 51 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now, we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, Brandon Cooks down the right sideline. Touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that.
Young is intercepted for the third time this game. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And Young's throw there incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Ready?
On second down, Young again. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Young, he's going to change it up.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready?
Right back to Sanders on first down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take us inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
From the red zone now, Young. And Sanders has got it complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 30. Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Ram, cycle. Drill, 52.
Young. And he's got it. They'll get only two there, and it's second and goal. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut.
Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Prescott. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Prescott. And they're not able to hook up there, incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. Defensive player, thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
10 cycles.
Young on first down. He completes this one to Mingo. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Seal, black. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Smash, red. Set, cut.
To the air once more, Young. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shot, 17. Trouble,
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Drill, 52. Set.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 9 brings up second
Red,
and
yellow.
1.
Cut.
Second down, Young. And he rifles one incomplete.
Brings up third down and
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Ready?
Throwing, Young. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense. And that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, first and 10 here. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Here's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. Prescott. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run with Pollard. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They held him out on second down, and now here's third and goal. Throwing, Prescott, and it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Following the interception, Young. That swung out wide to Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side. And he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Young going to move him around.
Ready?
Young now on first and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards.
Black shot. Set. Go.
First down, Young. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Let's go now.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things up.
Ready.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys 17. There we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
3rd and 1.
Spike 60. Shot 17. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. 50 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
52.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Young now. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Hayden Hurst, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up the secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Panthers 31, Cowboys 28.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yellow.
1st and 10, Young. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Cowboys 35, Panthers 31.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Young, he's going to change it up. Young throwing after the interception. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Drill green. Set cut.
Now Young. Flushed out right. And he goes out right around the 39.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
10.
Young. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
97. Fight 60. Shot 17. Hut.
Now Young. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to run for it with Pollard. Down the left sideline. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Aubrey now for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Cowboys 42, Panthers 31.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's 1st and 10.
Shovel 38. Ready?
Young to throw. Into the hands of Sanders. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Drill 52. Hut, hut.
Here's Young. And once again, this is Sanders. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a one-score game. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So the field goal means we're back to a one-score game, but with no timeouts left, I think this has to be an onside kick.
I like your analysis there, partner. I think you're right. You need the ball back. That's probably your only avenue.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
This is 1st and 10. Young here, you can see changing the play.
Ready?
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Cowboys 49, Panthers 34.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
On the set.
Here's 1st down.
43 rail. Set. Go.
Back to it after the pick six. Young. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season, but on...
Yeah. First off, my name Tobe, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stuff. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me, pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot, feel the spirit breathing.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Ready, set.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
On second down, it's Stroud. On the move to his left. It's complete to Brown, right side. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a third down and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Stroud to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Stroud and company going for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Stroud will look to throw once more. That's complete to Dell. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running. And
it'll be intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. That's one of those interceptions watching from up here that quarterback wide receiver just looked a little out of sync.
They did look a little out of sync, and yeah, they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape. But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center. Because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback. Your center handles your line calls. He gets everyone in the proper position to block. He'll be the first guy back to pick you up after you've been knocked down. And that's the guy you watch the extra film with and try and learn the league.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 35. 1st down, Carolina.
Now Young going to move him around. Now Young throwing on 1st down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. Texans, 38-yard line.
10 seconds.
To throw, Young. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
Young on third down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. We're scoreless after one. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Set, ready. Shot, 17. Trouble, 38. Drill, 52. Set.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Get it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. Trying to stretch the field with Schultz.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Sliding out of the pocket.
And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Buffalo 18. Pioneer.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Young, he's going to change it up.
To throw is Young on 1st down. Left side here to Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
22 needle. 52 blaster.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Jalen Petrie on the stop. 1st and goal, Carolina.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Throwing, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Texans nothing. Eddie Piñeiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Buying time to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Let's go. Ready.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Mustang 19. 10 through 11. 10 through 11.
2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Stroud looking to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he is going to have a Texans first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Stroud off the play fake. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Dalton Schultz, 26 yards.
And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a...
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for two here.
19 Lions. Go.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Up to midfield. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches take to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Another run here with Sanders. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Here we go.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
17. Right 2. Ready.
Final play of the half, Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception when he killed off the drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Green Jack. Ready.
1st and 10, Young.
He completes this one to Mingo.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Here's Young, looking to throw on 2nd down. That is caught by Thielen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Panthers.
Now they'll audible to something else. It's Young on first down. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
43 rail.
Second down, Young. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Fourth down, Young. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
1st and goal, Carolina.
Thielen going to go in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
10 seconds. Ready?
Here's Young from the shotgun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Like 60.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The RPO is such a big part of college football, Charles, and it continues to become a bigger part here at the next level, too.
And it also helps to have a rookie quarterback who comes out of that college game and is familiar with how to run it. So it works both ways. He knows what he's doing, and now it allows the coaches to call plays to get him comfortable early.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Warriors,
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Play action. Stroud now. That's complete. It's Collins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Stroud sets up the play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He'll buy some time right. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Another one caught by Collins. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The throwing again is Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And the Panther first down.
Now Young going to move him around.
Edo Blue. Striker.
Young now on 1st and 10. Lets it fly for Thielen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. 22
And now an audible here into something else.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Christian Harris. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Trap 50. Trap 50. Go.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Jackson now to return. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he...
Bling, bling, bling. This mad. all right. Hello, bling bling blow, mad. I'm like, wow, what did I do now? Don't you get me, okay? I might pull a ticket out of my account, okay? Just to show you how to count, okay? Newest, don't compare me to these. They don't do enough. They can't walk it in my shoes because I'm booted up. I got opposition showing me computer love. Inside the club, I got no worries.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Carolina Panthers. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Kohler. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They bring pressure there on 3rd down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and making sure their guy has time to deliver the football. And they wind up getting the first down.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards to the 43, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 37 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Flowers going to go in motion right. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And that flag accepted.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. Hey, it's hot. Go ahead. No, we change it. It's hot.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And they're going to get him down shy in the 1st at about the 13-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely from 13 yards out. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
That throw by Young incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Young will set to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Hurry.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Black Ultra.
Young, play action. Under pressure, they got him again. Jadeveon Clowney drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So on now is Johnny Hekker to punt this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Hey, report.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Hey, middle.
Again, it's Edwards. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Fights through him. Fighting through. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Jackson to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sent back at the 38. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Steps away to his left. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
10.
1st and 10, Young. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling.
10 cycles.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
5, 97. Set.
He'll drop to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Young here, you can see changing the play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. And some room to maneuver. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Ready?
Now a first down throw for Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Okay.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
Young on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll throw again. Young. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
This time, Jackson will throw it. And that will be incomplete.
I see a surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Dancing to his left. And he gets it down to the 32. That was a first down pickup of 8. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
Another run with Sanders. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Second and 8 coming from the 19.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now here's Young. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Young now after the fumble recovery. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Ready?
They'll play fake. Now Young. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play.
Ready?
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Red, yellow.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Touchdown! Adam Thielen from 19 yards away. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on third down.
27 yards there, a first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Jackson now. Complete to Likely. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. In motion left, Flowers. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands. The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Jackson. Touchdown. Isaiah Likely, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Young. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Ready.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Slice, 97.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Whistles in a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know they'd say,
touchdown Panthers! DJ Chark, 58 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Critical extra point up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Jackson leaves it with Edwards on the draw. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. The swing pass here to Edwards. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And he got it! Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me.
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Today, we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
Now here's the former Panther. Had some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 23, here's second down and 5.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
Now Purdy. For that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
That's their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Let's go now.
Now Young going to move him around.
Now Young throwing on first down.
Able to locate Chark here on the comebacker.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49ers 16-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Young. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. Touchdown! Adam Thielen. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Back to the ground on first is McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Drill 52.
Following the interception, Young.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near
Certainly not the best of throws that time from the rookie QB.
And now he'll need the support from the home crowd and the hometown fans, because they know they've got a gem here. They know they've got a good player, but there will be mistakes along the way. They will have to show some patience in order to help him along.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
3-3.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they get him down. Takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut, hut.
Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Watch out. Ready?
Young will set to throw.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. This will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
52 Glasgow.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Niners' 45-yard line.
Young now. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, 45 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Let's go.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. On 1st down, Purdy. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Going to be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now will bring up 3rd down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brings up second and 11 at the 20-yard line.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Young here, you can see changing the play.
Faster, faster.
To throw is Young. Off the play fake. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
A 45-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On second down, Young again. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. First and 10, Young. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. It's Jair Brown who's got it. Inside the 10. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. What did you see there, Charles, on that interception from the rookie?
They've shown him certain looks on defense throughout the first half, and they pulled the string here in the second half because he got used to those looks, and they showed the exact same thing, but changed it up just a little bit where he thought something was open, and now, with the change in defense, it no longer was.
McCaffrey is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Ready?
Now a second down throw for Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Young going to move them around. Here's Young on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll shift things around.
Ready?
To the air once more, Young. And Sanders has got it complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Miles Sanders. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Striker, 43 rail. Set, go.
Young now from the 50. Flush to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Blue striker. Ready.
Young on 3rd and 2. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and this defense will take over right at midfield. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. a fair catch inside the 20-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we're doing it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Ready.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Eagle blue. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Young. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Again, it's Young. Open man is Mingo, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a 1st down here.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Young. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Young, he's going to change it up. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
Throwing, Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now with Purdy. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
10. 10 cycles. Hut, hut.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
It's a game of 5.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 66 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious. I feel my ratchets. You ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end, and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in. I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the eating and no umbrella.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Carolina Panthers. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll take this one out to about the 23. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is. But that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal.
Fight, 97. Ready?
Here's Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Young here, you can see, changing the play. And they'll accept that penalty.
Tripping, this is easy, easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a 5, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka, I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true, 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 true. Haters are climbing your river like boo, 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 boo. Breaking their hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got them excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it, yeah. There you go.